Hello everyone. It is Tuesday, December 10th, and it's right at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I thought for Vlogmas today I would do an actual planner video, but kind of a different one that kind of different than I've done before. After I get all these stickers put up, I am going to walk you through my Hobonichi Weeks / Hobonichi Weeks type planners that I have used since I started using Hobonichi Weeks. Okay. If you'll probably hear my kids' TVs in the background. Daniel, can you turn it down a little?
Yeah.
Thank you. And yeah, so all my kids are in the house, of course, because it's rainy. It's like a really sloppy, nasty day today. And I've just been letting them play this morning after breakfast, but we're going to have to start school here in a bit. I figured I would get this video right quickly first, and then, whoops, I hit the tripod, sorry. And then I will start getting on with the day. Okay, so these are all of my planners that I know of. I don't think I've missed any. I started using Hobonichi Weeks in 2022, I believe. I do know that I had several other planners, several other Hobonichi Weeks, but most of these planners, you will notice this one's like all crazy out of proportion, and that's because this little section was in a different planner. Okay, now it's glued to the page. Okay, there we go. This I had put into a different planner, I don't remember which one, to like start of another year, kind of like how I did with my sterling ink this year, where I put this section in. Well, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so I put this section in here, and what I did that year was I didn't want the bulk, so I ended up like taking it back out of whatever planner that was. I don't even remember. Maybe this one. But you can see it, I bulked this one up too. And the bad thing with all of these planners is that I never finished any of them. I don't think any of them made it through an entire year. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm so determined for 2025 to stay with this planner, which is my sterling ink weeks type. It's my week size horizontal, that I'm just enjoying it, so I don't see the purpose in. I thought about buying an actual Hobonichi Weeks and just, I don't know. I don't want to do that because I want 1 year to have, you know, yeah, I might have some extra notebooks or something, but for my main planner, I just want to stay in one book for 1 year. Okay, so I had a ton of these little notebooks that originally, to make up for, see, I always used a mega, but the mega only has 200 and something pages, so it's not enough for, you know, a page a day. So what I was going to do this year, I believe, I was going to use, I actually wrote a lot in this planner. Anyways, I was going to use the extra pages as like miscellaneous stuff, and then I was going to use one of these notebooks a month, and I bought enough for the whole entire year. You get it in a pack of, I think, 3 or 4 off of Amazon, and there are like 40 sheets in these notebooks. This one I ended up using for bank books for a while, and budgeting. Yeah, I tried to do farm and garden in here, organizing home tasks, and then I did like a daily task. I think I kept this up for a little while. I don't even remember how long. Gratitude. It was just random stuff I was trying to put in this little book. It originally was a bank book, and I think that I turned it back into that. But anyways. Okay. So I went through so many phases using this planner, It wasn't even funny. Like, I did the whole printing. I went through the phase where I wanted to print pages and tip them in. I really liked this when I was using it. My sticker coming off there, but these were washi flakes I got from Amazon, I believe, and then some of them were just Happy Planner, and then I put my kids and my husband and me. This was my word of the year. I was into, I can't remember the name of these pens. They're glitter gel pens. I can't remember. This was Times We Left Town, which is the town we live in, whether it, you know, was to go just 30 minutes away or whatever. I was trying to keep track of that, but you can see how that went. This was a mood tracker at the time. I think this was trying to pay off bills. And then I think I used this for an actual monthly calendar for a while. And then I swapped it over to my personal tracker. Yeah, and it stayed my personal tracker, but I was trying to pack way too much information in here, like how much caffeine I drank, how much water. I ended up using a really complicated, you can see, really complicated key, and it's just, then I did a picture a day, and it was just too small in these little boxes. But yeah, you can see I didn't keep up with it because it was too complicated. Then I just started writing basic stuff. I also tried to do fountain pen here. I don't know what the percentage here is. I think that's like the temperature that day and the humidity, I think. Then I changed it. This was like meal planning. I was trying to do meal planning on these pages. It's fun looking back to see like what I did. My style, my planning style is so different now. Trying to do school, planning school. Actually, I think this was the year that, yeah, my kids, we tried to enroll them into a private school, and it ended up not being boys. Okay. Yeah, it was a mess trying to do that private school. I really loved these washi flake stickers that I got that year. I tried to get Christmas ones, and I wasn't as fond of the Christmas ones. And then, of course, my brain, I don't know why I do that. I couldn't just be happy using them for Halloween. I decided, I was like, okay, you use them for Halloween, you need to use them for everything. But I just couldn't find stickers that I liked. All right, this was major events. I don't know what I was trying to do there. This was me trying to learn how to doodle. I'm not an artist. Okay, I gave each of my kids a page and was like, just do whatever you want, write, and then I would write down the date and the time they did it. And my daughter was 3. And then this was, let's see, when was this? Because I gave them several pages apparently. I guess that's the same day. Yeah, it's all the same day. I don't know why. I guess I gave my middle child another page. Or either, no, this was Daniel. Yeah. So they each got 2 pages. And then I used some of these pages, because I don't remember when I started this book. March. I used some of these pages that I had to like kind of get an idea, because I had this idea that I had to have everything like structured, and it's just like, yeah, see, I had like appointments and the day specific things, weather, goals. I don't know what all this was, but anyway, I started this planner in March. Again, it was just a lot of trying to figure it out, trying to stuff way too much. I like how this looks, but there was no way I could do that. Like, I don't even know what all of this means. I think it was kind of like one line, and this was like a memory, and then like, I don't know, these emblems meant something, these symbols, but I don't like having like a memory book that I cannot remember what the memories were, you know, what it means. I don't like that. All right, I got a Cricut, and I tried to do vellum and stuff. I ended up selling that thing. I don't even remember. I know we went to the beach sometime or another, and this, I was trying to use a fountain pen. Again, that's not something that is for me. I'm just not into them. I like them, the idea of them, but practically, I'm not. I tipped in an extra page. I was struggling with the lack of space, and at the time there were no other planners, but I love the size. So I wanted to keep using this planner. Like, all right, you can see where I planned, like I decorated, but I didn't plan. So I'm not exactly sure what I moved into, because I don't have, yeah, I don't have any others. So I don't know what I did, where I moved into. I can't remember. Maybe Planner Perfect. I might have done Planner Perfect. See, this was school related. I think. No, this was one of my notebooks where I used it as a daily. And yeah, this was how I had planned on using these books. This was me trying out the new, at that time, new Crayola, like skin tone markers. I don't remember what they call those. But yeah, none of this worked for me. We went on vacation. I was enjoying tipping these things in. I was becoming inspired by Taylor from Mom of More Plans to just stick things in your planner, you know. All right, this is June, July. Oh, I think I went over to Hobonichi Cousin for a little while, and I didn't like the size, like compared to this. I didn't like it. See, I was trying to just, I don't know, I was just, this wasn't me. Halloween. See, I had to put these in because I was worried about running out of paper. And look at this. Didn't even use this planner enough to worry about that. This was work. I remember that. This was my work. I was working at a dairy at the time. A lot of drama involved with that. Okay, so that was 2022. I don't remember the other little notebooks I used. Yeah, so anyways, I don't remember. I think I started 2023 with this planner, and then I changed over to this planner, and I think I used Planner Perfect somewhere in between there, I believe, but I don't remember. But yeah, this is definitely where this section of paper was. Towards the end of the year, I wanted to start this planner new, and start over again. So I think this originally went in here somewhere. But I was kind of getting more of a groove here. You can see I did a work schedule and appointments, and then this was like the day stuff and then weather. I still kind of do this whole thing just without the lines. But yeah, I enjoyed this part, and I like this. This was from Planner Monkey Co. I enjoyed setting this planner up. Yeah. I enjoyed this. This is where I decided I was just going to use this for personal, and this is also where I believe it was Camilla, I think. Camilla Plans, I believe. She makes planner covers now, and she was doing this in her Hobonichi Weeks, and I was inspired by her, and I still do this now. I really enjoyed putting these stickers in here too, and I love seeing that these stayed, these stickers. But these ones, I don't know, this is from one company that I used to buy a lot of stickers from, or I bought several times from. And I'm worried because the stickers that are older from this company are peeling and others aren't that I bought at the same time. So I don't know, it must just be the kind of sticker paper she uses. But I really did keep up with this. Look at this. I used it from August, I think. September, October, November, December, January. Yeah. And then nothing. I think I went to... I don't think I went to this one. No. I didn't start this planner until later. I think I went to Planner Perfect. I think. No, this was the year that I went to B6 notebooks. And I tried Aura Estelle, I don't know how to say that. And B6 Sterling ink. Yeah. I was struggling with mental health here, but I was really enjoying, I was kind of getting the mood for these little stickers like from Planner Monkey Co. and stuff. Really enjoying those. And this is Lisa Lorraine Plans. I wasn't crazy about these tabs. This is Lisa Lorraine Plans. I've never been big on kids, but I really enjoyed this through December. I remember this. I remember enjoying doing this. I'm really enjoying it. Can you turn that down some, Daniel? And then, of course, I fell off of it, but I went back and back planned because I wanted to get back into it. And then I remember swapping and just getting a different planner altogether. I don't remember what all this is. Just journaling, planning Christmas, going and seeing Christmas lights. This was one of the little notebooks, and I just took the cover off and tipped it in because I was afraid of not having enough pages. This was my attempt at watercolor. I just don't have time to pick up another hobby. My son lost his tooth. There was ice. It was really cold at the farm. I just put a bunch of pictures in. What I did, I put washi tape to try to break up the months, and it wasn't until like months after this that I would realize that I am not good at pre-planning my amount of pages I need to use. I need undated notes pages, daily pages, for a reason. I put my bank books back here. Again, another one of those little notebooks that I tipped in. And this was, I was excited about the 23, I guess. I don't know. I was excited about some new pages, maybe in the 2024. No, 2023, I think they came out with these new pages. So I copied them and put them in here. Like, I think I printed them, they had them on the website or something, I don't remember. But when I got bored of this, which I think this should just go back in here, because this is where the dailies are for that. And then this needs to go back in here. I got this when I wanted to get back after going into my B6 and trying to do a bullet journal and all that. This, I really enjoyed this. I still had my, no, I didn't have my Cricut. I was just printing on vellum because I had vellum. So I enjoyed that. This was from my Ollie clip getting wet. And apparently, I don't know, it can't be like the color off of this. It must just have been the vellum itself. I don't know. Maybe some of the ink there. But I just decorated this a lot with different stickers. I got Hobby Lobbies. This was another vellum. I actually bought this design from someone. I bought this one too, but I don't remember the shop. This was school attendance for my kids this year. Then my husband bought me an Instax. So I started putting those in. I think I started using this again in either in April or May. May, I think. My kids, they had a YMCA, had a homeschool gym and swim program, so we were taking them to that, and they really enjoyed that. I didn't really do much with my monthly pages. You can see this was the very first picture I ever took with this. But I didn't want to use it for personal. I was using it as monthlies. This I went back and back planned because I wanted the whole year in one book again. So I back planned this, and I also had these weather stickers I needed to use up. I still have a few of them, but I back planned all of this, all of this, all of this. I think this was all back planned. This was when I started using this planner, so it was in April. Late March and April. This was my first week, but I don't think I started this planner like on Monday. So I didn't have but what, 2 months in like the Aura Style and B6 Sterling ink and all that, and I came back and I really enjoyed this. This is still, I don't do the lines anymore to divide it up, but still trying to do some vellum. My mental health went, I was struggling with that there a little bit that month. Got our pool up. I think my husband, yes, this was when my husband was getting his job at DOT. And I was nervous because I was afraid that my mental health was going to go down again, like the last time he worked there. And it did, but not suddenly, not until we lost our job at the farm. But at the same time that he started work there, it was like a month before I started writing again, like for the first time in 11 years. And I loved it. This was a really good time. I didn't plan. You can see I went back and tried to fill in as much, like, see, my husband started work, but I was writing. We were still working at the farm in the evening. But I was just writing. And then I was like, I've got to get back in my planner. So I tried to get back in my planner here in August. Mental health I was struggling. My brother-in-law and his wife got married. Then I had a whole deal with heart palpitations. But I was enjoying writing again, and that really, I didn't leave this planner. Like, it wasn't the planner I was struggling with. It was just that I didn't have time. All right, Hannah. I didn't have time for a planner, writing, school, everything. But I was getting back into it here. I was really missing my planner and just wanting to get back into it. I loved, this was Sticky Club stickers. I had a Sticky Club subscription that I felt really bad about because a couple months I didn't even use them because I was just writing. You can see again, I fell off. And it wasn't because I didn't want to use my planner. Okay, what happened here? I'm pretty sure I started a different planner. I think I went to Sterling ink. This is, I'm going to go through the monthly pages. I tried to make sections in this planner, and I was like, it didn't work. I didn't use it, and then I just used monthly pages. Like, I would try to set up the month with bank books at the front, and then either a health or gratitude. I think that was health, and then this was Easter, church business meeting, just random stuff for the month, and then I would like start the next month. So, and I tried to keep track of things I ordered. This was health, and then I just stuck, once the month was over, I just went back and stuck pictures down. Orders, I kept up with that pretty good. This was when I think we went to the mountains. Orders, Okay, then this was mental health. I was trying my best not to slip back into depression like I was in 2021. It helped. This I actually filled in later after I started writing. Okay, my husband started work. I was planning on paying off a bunch of stuff. It didn't work out that way, so I didn't use any of these pages that I set up. And I until now, until like right here, last year, I did not finally learn New Life Dream, publish a book. I've published 2 since then. Same book, rewritten. Oh, I was listening to Eric Church here. Moods, I started doing moods and tunes. Anyways, I finally learned that I cannot set up my pages ahead of time. This was just writing notes about my kids, what they're into. This was when I was trying, okay. This was when I was trying to get back into my planner after writing. So I just went back and like wrote about my kids and their school and stuff like that. This was me trying to work through my story. This was me trying to plan my next, I had COVID. I was dissociating. So mental health and COVID and brain fog, and it just was not good. All right, September moods and tunes, October moods and tunes, bank books. I was planning my next planner. So October, this I added in. Okay, this was me working through my story. And I think it was after Halloween that I quit using. Yeah, I quit using this planner. I really like this. This was a postcard type thing from the Sticky Club. Yeah, you can see I stopped. And then I was into LA Florals. This was when I got into LA Florals. I don't think I was okay, so in October I quit using this and I swapped to the Sterling ink. And going back and looking into this planner later this year, like mid this year, is what convinced me, I don't know what this is what convinced me to stick with this one, because I looked through this and I wished that I had just kept up with this instead of swapping over to something else. Okay, so in just a minute, okay? Let me finish this planner video. I enjoyed this, setting this up. A lot of these are from, I think, London Gifties. Taylor from Taylor Plans sent me these as gifts. Really sweet. Okay. So, yeah, I started this. This is messed up because I actually cut this out to put into here. That's where this came from. So, but I started using this as a personal tracker again and kept up with it for 3 months. I think I went to Planner Perfect this year after this. Try to come back to it in August. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I'm coming. Okay, so I wished I had just kept up with this. I was writing down songs and verses for the week. So this is a lot like what I'm doing now. This was black ink instead of colored ink. I started listening to Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, so this is February. Then you can see I fell off a bit. I don't remember exactly. I think I was just getting bored. But I had already set these pages up, or either I went back and back. No, I was writing. So you can see I was writing a lot. And then my mental health fell off again. And that's because we were struggling. Okay, this I started using colored ink, but we were struggling at the farm. Things were going badly. We All right, so you can see April, I fell off of this. I started using Planner Perfect. Oh man, you know what? I should have started here in October, because I used this planner from October of 2023 through March, yeah, of 2024. So I had a Sweet Freckle Designs. Now she's called Soft Paper Studio, I believe. Maybe you're shaking the table. But I took a register out of that so I could just start this planner. And I used it like that until, you know, through December. We went to a Blackberry Smoke concert. That was my first concert to go to like that. Really enjoyed it. Okay, then January, February, and most of March before I got Planner Perfect in April. Okay, so yeah, I was enjoying this. Really love the LA florals. I need to buy some more for stickers. I'm about out, I think. I've been trying to use up some stickers. Okay, my daughter keeps trying to sit here and she is shaking the table. Okay, so I went to Planner Perfect. This was Blackberry Smoke. Really enjoyed that concert. Then I just stuck a ton of stickers in here for Christmas. Yeah. So fast forward through Planner Perfect phase, I decided I wanted to go back to a week size planner. So I tried this one, I believe, a little bit in August, but I skipped over to this. I had used this for a school planner until school let out in June, and then I moved it over to a regular planner, and I used it until I got my Sterling ink. I was back and forth between this. Hey, not so loud, okay? I was back and forth between this and Planner Perfect for the end, towards the end of 2024, which I know we're just now at the end of 2024, but you know, before planner season 2025. So October, yeah. All right, books to order. This was school related, and then, whoops, I don't need all that on camera. And okay, and this was monthly pages, attempt at monthly pages, book planners, and then I tried to cut this into sections. Again, I hadn't learned my lesson that doesn't work for me. I had a books to buy section, stories, ideas, books to read. I used up a bunch of stickers that I shouldn't have, but I didn't end up using it. And so now, current Sterling ink into full year horizontal and my A6 520 page notebook from Sterling ink. I am going to stick with this. I did order a thin notebook from Planner Monkey Co. because I've never ordered her notebooks and I really wanted to try one. But I've found my planner jam. Like, I need the 300 and something pages, even if I don't use them as daily pages, which right now I am. This is today. I haven't really written much, but, and this was last week. 666. Horrible. This week is slowly becoming a little bit better. I am using this as weather right down through here. And then this is just going to be main things that happen, appointments, stuff like that. Notes on this side. And if I have extra space, I will fill it up with pictures at the end of the week. That's my plan. And I'm really excited to stay in this planner. I moved into this cover because it's made for a Hobonichi. It's made for 2 Hobonichi Weeks Mega. And I want to put my Planner Monkey Co. notebook in here. And I'm probably going to use that book for story stuff, like writing. That's all that's going to be for. And then I haven't made up my mind yet if this is going to continue being daily pages. I think it might, because I'm really enjoying that. And I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. This is December. I'd have to count the pages again. I don't think I have enough for a page a day. So I might end up like pulling out a register in here because I have plenty of pages. Yeah. Or something like that. Or either a register of Hobonichi Weeks paper just to make it easy to tip it in. And just tip it in so that I can make up the 365 pages. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, or if I'm just going to use this for daily pages, because I could always do that. I started out doing this as daily pages, a lot of wasted space. But I really like the idea of this just being clean, just like, I don't know, just randomness, you know? So anyways, yeah, that is 2022 through now, starting 2025 in these planners. In my weeks, Hobonichi Weeks / Hobonichi Weeks lookalikes planners through the year. Okay, anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you haven't, please do that. It will help the channel a lot and me. And yeah, if you are a planner related YouTube or Instagram, I would love if you would drop your handle in the comments. I am looking for more planners, planner related accounts, writing and bookish accounts. So if you're a reader and you're not really into the planners, but for some reason you watch this video, then drop your handle please, and I would love to connect. So yeah, thank y'all. Bye.